Hello and welcome to the 2014 Geneva Motor Show. It's the most important event in the motoring calendar, and if you come with me, I'll show you around all the biggest show stars and some of the more interesting and weird and wonderful cars on display here in Switzerland. There were plenty of new cars at this year's Geneva Motor Show, ranging from the sublime to the ridiculous. But let's kick off with something a little more normal. The BMW 2 Series Active Tourer drew one of the largest crowds at the motor show, probably because it's the first ever front-wheel drive car to wear a BMW badge. BMW purists will prefer the 4 Series Grand Coupe, which is a 4-door version of the 4 Series for those who think that a 3 Series saloon just isn't quite expensive enough already. Lamborghini's Gallardo replacement, the 610 horsepower Huracan, also attracted loads of attention, as did the gorgeous looking Mercedes S-Class Coupe with its cool lines and luxurious interior. Mini had a concept version of its Clubman at the show, which this time round gets 2 proper rear doors, while the Volkswagen T-roc hints at what the next generation Tiguan will look like. At a busy motor show, sometimes you've got to find somewhere where you can just chill out a little bit, and this Clarkson mobile office is a little bit of tranquility amongst the madness of this event, so if you'll excuse me. There are very few surprises at a motor show these days, but Maserati had one in the form of the Alfieri concept. It points at a new range-topping GT based on the Gran Coupe. As well as new cars, could this be the future of car body construction? This thing by EDAG, it's called the Genesis, has been made by a laser printer, and if you come in here and have a look at the detail, I mean, look at that, you'd never be able to get that through normal manufacturing processes. Reminds me of something out of Aliens. Meanwhile, back to reality with Jeep, which showed off its Renegade Mini off-roader. Built on the Fiat 500L platform, it promises some mild off-road capability. Then there was the Fiat Panda Cross, for those who want an even smaller SUV with even less off-road ability. For an alternative rugged city car, how about Vauxhall's Adam Rocks? But don't be fooled by the pumped-up bodywork, it's really just for show. There were some strange displays at this year's Geneva Motor Show, and not just of cars. Surely that's against human rights. So much for the Geneva Convention. Anyway, back to 4 wheels and a new Suzuki. The Celerio is a replacement for the Alto and is due to go on sale soon for just over £7,000. If small cars are your thing, then how about the new Toyota Aygo or its French counterparts, the Citroën C1 and Peugeot 108. These cars go on sale in July, priced from around £9,000. Not wanting to be upstaged, Renault also showed off the new Twingo, but if you look down here underneath its bonnet, you'll see you've just got the battery and the fluids kept under there, and that's because if you go to the back, here in the boot is its little engine. So we've got a rear-engined, rear-wheel drive Renault. Brilliant. Also brilliant was Skoda's new Vision C concept, which previews a new 5-door hatchback coupe that will arrive in 2016 as a better value alternative to the Mercedes CLA. There were a few facelifted cars unveiled in Geneva too, such as the redesigned Nissan Juke. However, can you tell what the updates are? It's easier to spot them on the new Ford Focus though, as the car gets the firm's more aggressive nose, which we've already seen on the Fiesta. Tell you what, it's been such a busy show this year, I've only just had a chance to take a break to go to the toilet. Whoops. While I go for a pee-pee, here's a look at the new TT. Oh, sorry about that folks, it's a terrible joke. Anyway, the new model looks very similar to the old model, but then that's no bad thing. The new TT will go on sale in autumn for around £28,000. Audi also showed off the S1, which has a 2-litre turbo with 228 horsepower. It can crack 60 in under 6 seconds and costs almost £25,000. For that much, you could have a very unique piece of office furniture. Welcome to my office. Now, people say that the kind of furniture you decide to surround yourself with says a lot about you as a person. So, what does this say about me? Let's get back to some cars, albeit them concepts, in the form of the Hyundai Intrado. It hints that the Korean firm is planning a Nissan Juke rival. A more thinly veiled show car was the Honda Civic Type R concept. The production version won't go on sale until next year, but based on this, it will be no shrinking violet. Meanwhile, fellow Japanese manufacturer Mazda showed off a concept version of its next 2. The firm reckons the striking design combined with the new 1.5 litre diesel engine will double sales of its Super Mini. Want something more powerful? Then how about the Ferrari California T? It has a 3.8 litre turbocharged V8 which produces 560 horsepower and 50% more torque than the old naturally aspirated car. Now if that's not quick enough for you, there's always the McLaren 650S, which is a 12C with a new face and more power. 650 horsepower, as the name suggests. However, there are some even more extravagant supercars on display at Geneva. I couldn't make my mind up, and so went looking for some other things to blow my imaginary fortune on. For people who think their Porsche Cayenne isn't quite showy enough, Tech Art will do this to it. They'll create something called the Magnum, which looks pretty wild. And do you want to see my Magnum? I don't know why, but I kind of like this thing. It's called the Spyro Royale. So if you don't mind, I'd like to order a Royale with cheese. Now I was wondering if I should get one of these or 2 of these. I can have one in each colour because I can't decide which one I like best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any more extreme, check that out. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our roundup of the 2014 Geneva Motor Show. There's been some brilliant new cars on display here. There's been some strange cars on display here, and there's been plenty of glamour. Now, I must have walked a fair few miles going from stand to stand, so if you'll excuse me, I think I deserve a beer.